This is Bradford. In front of you right now is a former professional football club called Bradford Park Avenue, an abandoned building. What we are going to do, we're going to have a little look around and talk about some of the players who used to play here. And on your screen right now, that's me, who's just popped up on screen. Here we go. Yeah, this is the Cop area, the old stadium, what's left of it, just some concrete steps, concrete terrace, some brick walls around. I'm going to jump straight in and talk about one of the former players of Bradford Park Avenue, a chap called Donald Bell. What's different about this former professional football player is the only professional football player ever to receive a Victoria Cross. That's the highest order in valour in the British Army, I believe. On the 5th of July 1916 in France, on the Somme battlefield, this man, Donald Bell, took it upon himself to sneak up on a machine gun point and take it out with bombs, grenades, using his sidearm. He was also, I believe, followed by a few of his men. This act of bravery ensured that day his mission for all his men was a success, and I believe it possibly saved quite a few lives. And that's Donald Bell in front of you. That's a Victorian Park opposite Horton Park.
In spite of the exhortations of temporary manager Don McCalman, probably the safest bet in British sport is that this soccer team's getting ready for a match they're going to lose. They're the players of Bradford Park Avenue, and the sports writers have run out of Saturday night cliches to describe them. Lowly, humbled, disheartened. They're at the bottom of the 4th division, just as they have been for the past 3 seasons. And if they're still there at the end of this season, they'll have to apply once again for readmission to the league, and this time they might not get it. But that's in the gloomy future. Today's worry is that their chances of losing again are increased because they're playing the league leaders. Bradford Park Avenue's trouble is that for years it's been sucked down in the unforgivable whirlpool of failure. Bad results led to bad gates. They're now down to about 2,000 or 3,000. Bad gates means that you have an overdraft at the bank. So what do? You sell your best players to meet the bills, and that in turn leads to more bad results and more bad gates, and so it's gone on. About the only asset the club has at the moment is the ground itself, and it's impossible to put a figure on that because it depends on who wants to buy it. If you were to put the whole team up for sale in the Persian market of professional football, they'd probably fetch only about £25,000, but the club's in the red to the tune of £80,000. Not surprisingly, about a year ago they appealed for help. Anybody who was prepared to put money in the club could have a seat on the board. But in Bradford, nobody...
We have a Mr. Fox here. Don't know if you can see him there. But he noticed me a couple of times. And I noticed him a few times. I think it's his new home, this abandoned stadium. Yeah, backed up football stadium now. Yeah, all turrets, concrete. The old Bradford fans that have all stood here. I believe Arsenal, Man United, they've all come here. Lots of fans, lots of memories here. You can see football pitch down there as well, what's left of it.
Again, 2-1 this time. You may wonder what it is that makes normally hard-headed businessmen put their money into clubs like this, and what makes fans who could be watching First Division football just up the road at Leeds, or have their choice of about 8 rugby league clubs around here, keep coming back for more punishment.
I don't know. I seem to remember Manchester United coming here in the cup when I first started coming with my father. They lifted me over the wall there, sat me on the track. There was that many people in here. I just got to be at Park Avenue Height and I wouldn't go anywhere else.
Yeah, we're on football pitch now at Bradford Park Avenue's abandoned stadium. Pitch doesn't looking too bad, Nick, to be honest, to be fair. You can see it main stand there, it's all overgrown. And in bottom right hand corner you had the Autumn Park Avenue stand, which is also very overgrown. This guy who's just popped up in your top corner, Jim Fryatt, used to play for Avenue. He was once the record holder for the fastest goal in England, 4 seconds. You can see the diagram. Probably scored in that goal mouth there. 4-second goal against Tranmere Rovers in 1964. Main stands all over. Looks pretty big, to be honest. Some concrete pillars. As you can see there. This is Bradford. From Bradford Park Avenue, GBFN.